we play and call it work. MiniWarGaming's Old World Wars.
Hey there folks, welcome to Story Time for Hornheim, an Endtimes story brought to you by Steve and Luca here at MiniWarGaming.com, of course. Today's episode is episode 11. Now, let me double check. 11, 12, yeah, 11. We're good. In today's episode, some time has passed and events have unfolded. So of course, Middenheim, as I mentioned previously, was one of the last few standing cities of the Empire. Now, what happened during the exodus of Karl Franz and the remaining Empire forces from Altdorf as it went to Averheim was that Gregor Martak, there's his name, and Valten made their way to Middenheim, and there was a whole situation there where Boris Todbringer, the Elector Count of Middenheim, went off on a revenge mission with some of his best soldiers to take out Khazrak One-Eye. That went well until it didn't, so Boris Todbringer ended up dying. But he killed Khazrak first, so that's fine. You know, whatever. Everyone dies in the Endtimes. It's great. It's fine. What eventually ended up happening, though, was, of course, Archeon hit the shores of the Empire, mustered his forces. A lot of things came through Kislev. A lot of boats landed across the big river that separates the northern Chaos Wastes and the settlements there from the Empire. And his first stop was Middenheim. Surprise, surprise. It's one of the last two standing strongholds of the Empire. So he goes in, there's a long drawn-out battle, and through some deception from the Skaven, they were able to infiltrate gutter runners into the city, blow open a few of the gates, not all of them, but enough to make a difference. Archeon eventually fights his way in. There's a whole lot of fighting again. Ultimately, the abridged version is what happens is Valten and Gregor Martak do a lot of heroic things and push chaos back until Archeon shows up, Archeon being the ultimate bad. He comes in, he kills both Valten and Gregor, and eventually takes the city for himself, kills all the remaining Empire citizens, soldiers, anyone that didn't get away, and not a whole lot of people got away. He eventually makes it his throne, essentially his throne in the Empire. He plops himself down. He has Valten's skull and Gregor Martak's skull right there as trophies near his throne. And ultimately, what's at Middenheim, there's an ancient chaos relic buried deep beneath it, and Middenheim was the goal all along. And he's begun excavating to try and get this relic, which he's having no problem doing right now as there's not much opposition. Meanwhile, at this time, a lot of the other forces that have been struggling across of the old world, the entire Warhammer fantasy battle world, the elves with their civil war, Malekith becoming the Phoenix King, and now the Eternity King, obviously Grimgor and his big Wa, all of the dwarven holds suffering or trying to suffer the Skaven invasion and eventually all dying. Thorgrim Grudgebearer and Ungrim Ironfist and all the dwarves there, they've all been slain, they've all been killed. There's very few dwarves left. In fact, what ended up happening was Balthazar Gelt was able to amass a massive dwarven force of surviving dwarves into his own force. They called it the Throng of Metal. Balthazar Gelt ascended to become the Incarnate of Metal, the representative of the Winds of Magic, the Metal Winds of Magic. I can't remember the actual name. There, Shaish's death. They all have their own specific name, and I can't quite remember them all. Anyways, all the dwarven holds fell. All the remaining dwarves pretty much went to Balthazar Gelt's, and whatever rune lords and thanes that were surviving kind of took their dwarven forces that survived, and bam, off they go to Averheim. Because Averheim is under siege. So Balthazar Gelt was previously exiled. He was shamed because he thought that there was an assassin after the Emperor, and he had summoned undead forces to try and stop this assassin, but he was misled. He was lied to. He was deceived, and it made him look like a bad guy. And he was exiled by the Emperor, and that's when Gregor Martak, took over as Supreme Patriarch of the Empire's College of Mages. Anyways, Balthazar Gelt went off for a while. He was distracted with a lot of things. He eventually came back because what happened was when Archeon took Middenheim, he sent Vilitch the Curseling. Well, Vilitch the Curseling asked if he could go and try and take Averheim in the name of Archeon. Archeon didn't really trust him though, because Vilitch had, ties to Tzeentch, and he didn't know where his true allegiance lied. Anyways, Vilitch goes to assault Averheim. He fails ultimately, and Balthazar Gelt hears of this assault, and he hears that Archeon is obviously not very surprised that Vilitch failed. Archeon, having Middenheim pretty nicely secured, makes his way over to Averheim with a massive chaos force. It's kind of like one of those, if you want something done, you better just do it yourself. Classic logic, right? So Archeon goes down there, massive force. Balthazar Gelt catches a wind of this, and he ends up arriving in Averheim just before the assault begins, and it's a massive, massive assault, like all the other ones, of course. Knocking over terrain. Ultimately, what ends up happening is where you guys will be picking up, the forces of Archeon have pushed in, broken down the gates, and Steve's forces, he'll be representing some Bretonnian forces, so you'll see Guy, the paladin, back. He'll be taking over as the BSB. As you guys know, spoiler alert, Otto has died. He died last game. He got his head cut off by a bloodletter, to be precise. So that was kind of unfortunate. Bloodletters having killing blow was pretty effective. So Guy, the paladin of the Bretonnians, is taking over there. You, of course, will see Truehammer, maybe. Actually, I can't remember. It depends on what Steve brings. And a lot of Empire Knights and Hans' insane mage. So in this first mission coming up, it's essentially Steve's characters fighting off one part of the initial assault from the forces of Archeon into the city of Averheim. And Steve's main goal is to fight them off, wear them out, and once he has that whole thing under control, he's got to make way to where the main battle is with Archeon, Emperor Karl Franz, and Balthazar Gelt. So Steve's mission ultimately here is to just win. This mission is a... Oh, please, I have this off the top. Oh, yes. Steve has to kill the 2 generals I have in the Chaos Force to really disorient the forces of Chaos. So essentially, once he kills both the generals, he'll be able to leave enough forces behind to deal with whatever chaos kind of comes in, while he takes most of his forces to go and assist the Emperor, because that's where the bulk of the fighting is, and that's where the bulk of the reinforcements will need to head. And that's it. Simply that for the first mission. Archeon's assaulting Averheim, Balthazar Gelt is back, and Steve is yet again trying to face off against chaos. So hopefully you guys enjoy this episode, and be sure to tune in to the game that will be in the vault right afterwards. And happy wargaming. Hey folks, welcome to another episode of... I'm paranoid. Steve's been interrupting me. He's been interrupting me constantly. All right, here we go. Welcome to another episode of Hornheim, an Endtimes story, brought to you by Luke and Steve here from MiniWarGaming. This is episode 11 of 14. So I guess I haven't actually mentioned to you guys when this was going to be ending. It'll be episode... Well, obviously you guys, if you know the story of the Endtimes, we're nearing the end.
It's all burning.
It'll be 14 episodes before Steve and I finish this one. And this one is going to be, if you just came from the story time, you'll know that the forces of Archeon have hit Averheim, and they've broken through the walls, and this is essentially... Balthazar Gelt has come back, the Supreme Patriarch, or the old... what is that term when someone is, like, not exiled, but they're... I can't remember the word. Disavowed. Disavowed, sure, they're...
He was the Supreme Patriarch.
He was the Supreme Patriarch, but... He thought that someone was trying to assassinate the Empire. The Emperors came up in the story time a while ago, and he was exiled because of it. And he went through a whole other story on his own, where he's like a slave to Vlad for a while. And anyways, he's back with this throng of metal, so he has his own pretty strong contingent of dwarves that follow him, because he is the incarnate of metal at this point. So he won't be on this battlefield. Karl Franz and Balthazar Gelt are fighting off Archeon, the Ever-Chosen, en masse. That'd be a much larger scale game. Steve and I are doing, this is more like 2,500 point game for you guys. So this is going to be another part of the battle, because Averheim is a massive fortress city. It's not just one little area. So in this scenario, Steve will be fighting a Bloodthirster of Insensate Rage and a Keeper of Secrets. And that'll be his objective for this game, to kill both of them. Once he does so, it's over.
It's true.
He will then push past this part, and if he wins, he'll go maybe assist Karl Franz, if I can remember his name, and Balthazar Gelt. Or if he loses, well, we'll find out what happens if he loses.
We're down to 3 brothers, though.
Yes, so if you weren't watching...
Simon.
Well, he died a while ago.
He died early.
Yeah.
And then poor Hans. No,
Otto.
Otto.
Oh, the oldest brother.
Had his head just... It fell off our shoulders. It just rolled right off.
It wasn't a bloodletter or anything. So if you watched last episode in the vault, spoiler, he got his head cut off by a bloodletter, got killing blow, and then Steve proceeded to roll death on the chart.
I did.
So that's a little awkward.
That was a real killing blow.
Yeah, so that's... This is leader in BSB gone. But we have Guy!
Guy! He's gonna step up, the Bretonian Paladin.
So
Wave the flag.
the Bretonian forces came into play, and I allowed him to make a paladin character. You know how he has true hammer for the dwarves, and he's got Guy, the paladin of the Bretonians. And
Bretonian.
let's go look at the table and the scenario set up, and it's actually not that complicated. Let's just go do that. Let's go do that. This is the table Steve and I are going to be playing on. So essentially what's happened is the forces of Archeon have broke through the walls of Averheim, and we forced our way into the city. And we've cut through the main infantry that were holding the lines and pushed past them. Now there's a second wave of cavalry, and everyone kind of knows this is the bitter end of the Empire and Bretonia, as there are no more. Middenheim has fallen to Archeon, if you listen to the story time. And that's it. There's literally nothing else. And unfortunately, like, all these other factions are dealing with their own issues. So this is essentially the last stand of the Empire and Bretonia, as they are all held up here. So this is the last desperate charge to break through the lines. And Steve's objective scenario here is kill the Keeper Secrets and kill the Bloodthirster. I originally had it, so I was like, just kill the Keeper Secrets, because this will be my general. But it's broken. Steve put a lot of time into fixing it. It's an old metal Keeper Secrets.
Breaking it.
He's pinned it now twice, so Steve has to move this model for me now. But originally he's got two steam tanks as like cannon dead, or just cannon dead. But Steve still does have that at least 1,000-point character Hans the mage. That can just also magic was it chain lightning bolt. So Endtimes magic. It's hard to really tell what's gonna happen here. It could be super poo, or it could be awesome. It could be awesome. And all he has to do is roll a 1 die for lightning bolt,
right.
And then he can't cast lightning bolt. Yeah.
Well, I still get it on a 5+ rerollable.
Yeah, reroll that, which happened that one game.
It did.
Yeah, that happened a lot. So as you see, my forces are 30 Warriors of Chaos, Mark of Khorne. Full command, there's an Exalted Hero there. 25 Bloodletters, full command. 25 Demoness of Slaanesh, full command. A Keeper of Secrets with level 4, Lore Slaanesh. And a Bloodthirster of Insensate Rage, which is the great weapon one with heroic killing blow.
Yeah.
So the steam tanks have to watch out, and so do the Demigryph Knights, because they can get any roll of 6 just takes out a model. So he could be pretty devastating. Not to mention he's also strength 8.
Yeah.
And he'll have 1 greater gift and 1 exalted gift, lesser gift, and exalted gift, lesser gift on the 2 greater demons. The other scenario special rule here is if Steve does end up killing any of my core troops, they come back on a 3-up. Essentially like at this line, as if they marched on already. So Steve obviously has to deal with them, but he can't. I mean, if he kills them, they come back. He has to kill these 2 though. It shouldn't be a problem. I mean, it shouldn't be. Alright, let's roll up these gifts. I'll start with the what Keeper Secrets. Big gift. 3, little gift. 2. We got Bringer of the Swarm and Cleaving Blow, which is 2 damage per swing. And the large Bloodthirster. Big gift. Little gift. 4/2. You know what? We're gonna swap out Bringer of the Swarm for the Eternal Blade on the Keeper Secrets. So at the start of the close combat phase, roll a D3. I get that much more weapon skill, attack, strength, and initiative until the end of the combat phase. I don't really have the... this guy over here. He's got +2 toughness and...
toughness 7?
Actually, maybe 8. I'll double check. But +2 toughness and he also has Cleaving Blow. So double damage on his normal attacks. So his attacks cause 2 wounds. The Keeper Secrets attacks cause 2 wounds. And +2 toughness. And we'll have the Eternal Blade. That should be it for them. Obviously, the Keeper Secrets is the Lore Master of Slaanesh, so don't have to worry about that. Level 4. And the forces of the Empire, the forces of Averheim, automatically get the first turn. And that's it. We'll go ahead and start right there. So, any charges?
No charges, going right to Steam points. Do 4 each. Do that one first.
He's fine.
Good. And that one.
Also fine.
Okay. Just gonna go 1.
And 4.
4. Trigger. 1.
Whew.
Uh-oh.
You don't want to go... Do you have to go the 6?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I rolled a d6 of the 6. Okay, he's going...
Well, it actually goes back. Yeah, right there. Do we roll d6 for that one or artillery?
I did. It's right here. I rolled a 4.
Oh, okay. Makes sense.
We're just going to move. We're going to do a swift reform. Actually back up.
What if you failed your swift reform?
So he can here. I know. Oh, well, I guess it's true. I guess it's possible. Yeah.
No!
But G's there. G's there.
Oh, see, it was close.
Yeah.
It's funny. What is your what's your highest leadership now?
I think my mage is 8. I mean 9.
Also, Hans is the general now.
Hans is probably the general. And hide.
Oh, they're coming over here. They're doing a flanking strike. Alright, so we got Fritz out front, helping out the steam tanks. And magic time. So,
I like it.
That's pretty good.
I get one channel though.
I also...
Oh no, I have a priest now.
Oh yeah, Uther. He's a priest. Uther the priest. I forgot to mention that. Uther upgraded priesthood. He followed in his footsteps of his favorite uncle Simon. My channel. No. So I'm getting what, 11? Just 11.
Throne of Vines.
2 dice.
I'm gonna use 1.
Oh boy.
Got it.
I'll try and stop it. I can use 6. Oh man, I have to roll 4 up, eh? I'll throw 2 dice at it. I stop it.
Okay.
They're gonna throw
Throne of Vines. I'm gonna use 1 dice.
Okay. Ooh.
Hell.
No. Oh jeez. Okay, I'm gonna try and stop it with 2 dice. Oh wait. I can't remember like what the issue was last time.
What do you mean?
Oh man, because I'm trying to like figure out how to work with Endtimes magic with your stupid level 5 cash so I can reroll. I don't think there's a whole lot I can do. But I'm trying. I think I have to take it. Yeah. That's pretty good. I'll let you have that.
Yeah, I would. Thunderbolt.
And here we go.
I can use 6 dice. I'm gonna use 2.
And who's this targeting? Keeper secrets. Boo.
I'm gonna use 3.
What strength is this one?
6.
Oh jeez.
I got it.
Why?
17 total.
All right. Yeah, you can have it.
D6 strength 6.
Please be 1. Okay.
No.
Oh, didn't wound. Okay, we're good.
Do it again.
3 dice.
I'm gonna use 2 dice.
Okay. Ooh.
Fail. Fail.
Oh no! What is it to cast? 10?
It's 10.
Oh no!
Okay. Okay. 5.
Uh-oh. He had one job. It was lightning bolt spam. Or chain lightning
Why did you
spam.
keep him toughness 6?
Sorry?
Why is toughness 6?
The Keeper Secret? I don't know. That's the toughness. Aren't all the greater demons like T6?
I'm thinking 5.
No? Demon Princes are 5. The bigger guys are T6.
I'm gonna do the Endtimes fire spell Withering Heat.
No you're not.
I failed to cast it.
So bad. Okay, this is a rough magic phase.
We're gonna go with Let the 4 Winds Blow.
And...
I can use 4, and...
This one only a 15?
Yes.
Oh, okay. You got it. I can't stop the end time spells.
So...
Is it up to 4 or D3 plus 1?
It's gonna be the 3 infantry units.
Oh, for sure.
We have these 3 in her.
Alright, so we got the 3 Bloodletters, Chaos Warriors, Demonettes, and the Keeper Secrets targeted.
We'll do this one first. They're gonna go back 2d6.
Alright, so they're going backwards. Oh, geez, 9 inches.
And then we're gonna stop right there and we'll hit.
Oh, then they get pushed away. Yeah, we'll do the Warriors Chaos next. We're going 6 inches backwards. Essentially buy Steve another magic phase.
Yeah. Actually, you actually bump an inch forward.
Yeah, they would bump an inch forward and they take some damage after this.
They're gonna stop an inch away and they're both gonna take hits, and then we're gonna move her after that.
Yeah. This is her big move now. Is that her going 12?
Yeah.
Oh.
Mage's over there, so we're going this way. You're going all the way. I'll move them all.
Right to this, pretty much right to this wall. Yeah. We're ignoring the barricades. We're just there to look pretty.
2d6 strength 3. 5.
And they're T3, so
Yeah.
4s.
4s.
We got 3.
2 demon saves.
5 ups. Saves 1. I do lose 2 Demonettes though.
Over here. We're gonna take 7.
They're also T3, so we're looking for 4 wound. Getting 3 again. 5 up. Saves 2. Pull me one of those Bloodletters, please. Or 3. Big guy. Okay,
Ooh,
10. Look for 6s.
None.
Oh, he's fine.
And the Keeper Secrets.
She's taking
6.
6, which are winning her also on 6s. We got 1. Only a 5 up demon save on the Keeper. Makes it. Okay. Not bad.
Let's go with Big Comet.
Big Comet.
Last my dice.
Miscast.
Okay.
That's fine. I don't think I can stop the big spells anyway. Oh, I can't stop the end time spells. That's right. Okay, so...
no, you can't stop anything over 15. And it's over 15.
Oh,
right. Wait, is this over 15?
Alright, we got a comet coming down. Where do you want it? We'll do the miscast after.
Oh, here. Miscast.
2 dice?
Ignored.
Oh, we got stupid throne. Right. I'll go ahead and dispel. Am I allowed to dispel throne at the end of this phase? Huh, I didn't get to use much of my dice at all. Columns come down there?
I think so, right here.
Alrighty. Coming down with 2 markers, actually, because you cast the big version. And I think it gains 2 markers every turn as well. Shooting time, we got cannons.
Okay, so... I can only put the cannon wall right there, because I can't see 10 from the back.
Okay.
But, we're going to reroll for Fritz.
10.
Okay, so that's going to hit him.
It bounces right on top of him. Okay, so it wounds him on a 2. He's only T8. And he's got no armor save, but he's got a demon save. Does he catch it? No! Is he dead? He's got 1 wound left, I think. Never mind, folks. Steve is halfway done. He's already just killed that one. They only got 5 wounds. All you have to do is kill that one.
I think you have to do a panic test.
They're immune psychology.
Oh, they're recorded? Okay.
Yeah. That's a bad start.
This guy is going to not shoot and risk misfiring.
Okay.
Just to kill a couple bloodletters, I'm going to play this scenario.
Yeah. So out of arc to fire at the Keeper's Secret. So the Keeper's Secret is going to have to try and...
Like, it wouldn't be terrible to go ahead and fire at some bloodletters, but again...
Killing 5, and they do come back on a 3-up.
With the 4 winds below, I think you have time.
Yeah, so I essentially bought you another magic phase. Especially pushing the Keeper's Secrets 12 inches backwards.
That was an amazing push.
So at the start of my turn, I have to figure out who the Ascendant Demon is. It's going to be on a 4-up, it'll be Slanesh. 1, 2, 3, it'll be Khorne. I know it's not the actual rule of the game, but I'm making it. Cool. I like it my way. I'm making it my way. So 4-up, did I say Khorne?
4-up Slanesh, you said.
Oh, 4-up Slanesh? Alright. So it's Khorne. Khorne is the Ascended Demon, so they're unbreakable, essentially. And anytime I roll in the Reign of Chaos and it affects 7, it's Khorne's Wrath.
Is there a reason to march forward?
Yeah. I've moved my forces up. Everything's marched forward. Trying to avoid this comet. The Warriors of Chaos are going to certainly struggle with that, though. And the Keeper of Secrets has chose to come up this flank and deal with them. Just because I want to be able to line of sight of cannons and some spells. I want to at least not lose on turn 2 and give you guys a game. So we're gonna try our best not to get just both of our cool demons cannoned off the table. Winds of Magic. Getting an 11. So I can't remember if that's demonic possession or not. This is demonic possession, so leadership check on your general. He's
good.
fine.
What channels?
Channels? Nope. And I have my 1 channel. Oh. Yes, actually, it helps. So I got 11, 15, 16, 17 dice.
Does the comet come down?
Before I cast anything?
It does.
It does. With 2 counters, eh? Alright.
Range is 2d6.
7?
Just get these guys.
You think so? Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright, only the Warriors.
2d6 plus 2.
7?
Okay. No,
Sorry, 8 hits altogether.
wounding on 3 because they're strength 5. No,
Yeah.
sorry.
No,
we're
strength 6. Yeah, 2 wound. And that's just all dead. They have no shields.
6 dead.
That's the back rank plus 1. Look at that. You know what? Let's do some Slaneshi stuff. So we're going to start with Lash of Slanesh, which is the signature spell. It's pretty much draw a 24-inch line, and any unit it passes over takes, I think it's D6 strength 4 hits of armor piercing. Yeah, any model that the line passes over takes a strength 3 hit with armor piercing. Treat it as a cannonball, so it's not going to be that effective. So I'm going to use 1 die on this one. I fail. But I don't lose concentration at Endtimes, but I can't cast that spell anymore. Keeper of Secrets is going to give Hysterical Frenzy to the Demonettes. And not going to do the big version. I'm just going to cast on the 8 class. It pretty much gives them Frenzy. If they already have Frenzy, plus 2 attack Frenzy. And I can use 6 dice. I use 1. Stop rolling 1s and 2s! No! We're going to go Slicing Shards on these, Pegasus Knights. I'm going to use 2 dice. I need to show 6. I do, just.
What does this do?
So this is,
I'll attempt to stop it with 1.
Yeah, I rolled a 10 altogether. So you need a 5 up. Oh my gosh! Let's try it again. I'm going to use 2 dice.
Oh, buddy. Okay.
I got it.
D6 hits?
4. Are you strength? You're T4, right?
Toughness 4, yeah.
Oh, jeez. Oh, 3 wounds with armor piercing, so you get -2.
4 up save. No, -2.
Yeah.
So 5 up save.
Yep.
Oh, you've killed 1.5.
1.5. Which ones do you want dead?
What?
Oh, closest to me dies. Oh. Now you do leadership check or take it again.
We're good?
Okay. And that fateful miscast. 6? Every wizard that can channel, yeah. Strength 6 hit. Nope, no wound. D6 dice lost from the pool though, for 3. We'll do Cacophonic Choir on these Bretonnian Knights. And I can use 2 dice. I need to show a 6 on these 2 dice. I do, with an 8. This is the one where they take D6 hits that wound on a 4-up, no armor stays allowed, and if they take any wounds, then they're always strikes last random movement D6.
This is like this though. Actually, real quick before that actually happens, I have to do a morale test. At least test them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Panic.
You're fine.
You're fine.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna try and stop it.
Okay, so I rolled 12.
Okay. I'm gonna use 3 dice.
Alrighty.
And I stop it.
Yeah, you definitely stop it. Gonna try it again. I can use only 1 die. I can't get it. Failed. And I got 4 dice left. We're gonna go with acquiescence. This is one where it just gives random movement, so it really can mess up essentially pretty much anything it gets on. I can use 1 die, so I can use up to 5 dice. I'm only gonna use 1 die, so I got it.
I'm gonna use my dispel scroll. And
Ooh, we're gonna try and
break it on a
4 up. No, it never happens.
Never
It never happens. I'm gonna just use 1 die. Actually, no. I'm gonna. Oh, how much does this go?
How many dice you got left?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to use 1 die. I got 4 dice left. So I got it.
Alright, what do you need to what is the total?
6. Oh, total is 9.
You got 9?
Yeah.
So I gotta stop this on. I use 2 dice.
4 plus. You
Stop
did.
it.
Okay, and I'm gonna use 1 die to cast it again. I get it.
How many dice you got left?
2 after this.
After that, 2, eh?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna use 1 die.
Oh, 4 up. Oh, it goes off.
Are you rolling?
I don't.
Ah.
No, Lord Master only lets you reroll cast and failed casting attempts. So they are now random movement D6 instead of their movement 10 fly. We are then going to give random movement. We're going to do the big version of the spell, 48 inches, to cast on the Demigryph Knights. Let me see if I'm in range first. Just use 1 die, looking for 3 up. No, there we go. I was getting kind of. I had to because I had so little dice left. I have 1 die left. There's nothing else to really cast. I'll try and get rid of Throne of Vines, which I forgot about. I do. So Throne's gone. That's actually the end of my turn. I got the random moon on them, which isn't bad, but I really wanted it on those Demigryph Knights. Anyways, do you have any charges?
No charges.
Okay, and then 4 steam points each.
Yes.
So the first guy
Remember that one first. Is good, and this guy
is
is
fine.
good. He's gonna go 1.
That away. 3 inches. Do, 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 do.
And this guy will do the same thing.
3 inches forward. Oh, facing that way? Alright.
Gotta kill that building.
Yeah.
Up there. And then there. This guy.
Again, we're ignoring the barricades, essentially. They only are here for looks.
I'm banking on blowing.
Oh, 4 winds blow?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll be okay. We'll be okay. That takes the winds,
Winds time.
buddy.
Ooh. That is 2 off max dice. Channel? You have 2 channels to get max
There's
dice.
no max dice.
Oh, that's true. Max possible rolled dice.
Yeah.
You have 2 channels. No
No.
help. I'm getting 12 dice. I have my 1 channel. I'm getting 13 dice.
Throw him. Use 1 dice.
Reroll.
Reroll that.
Don't get 1 or 2.
Got it.
That would have been embarrassing. That would have been embarrassing. You know what? I'm gonna try and. Oh, it's not so much the buffs that are so awesome. It's the ignoring miscast on a 2-up. It's so freaking powerful. You can have it.
Okay. The 4 winds blow.
Oh. Okay.
Last
Yep. So can't get 4 winds blow on 1 die. Interesting. So okay.
Wind blast. I might actually use 1 die on it. I'm gonna check out the casting.
Okay.
Use 1 dice.
And who's wind blast on?
Yeah,
A
I got
D-Nets?
it.
Oh, I definitely got it. Ugh. It goes off.
So we're gonna go back 3 inches.
G3 plus 1, right?
Yeah.
Backwards they go.
And we'll do it again. Wind blast. 1 dice.
Same target?
Yep.
Oh my gosh! Okay, it can go off. Why don't you roll something less than a 6?
Wind blast. Same
Yep.
target.
Rerolling?
Got it.
Okay, you got it. I'm gonna use
2 dice.
2 dice. That's all I wanted to use. You're showing an 8?
Yep.
I stop it.
Okay. Wind blast.
Oh boy. Oh.
That's a fail. It's enough. It's oddly it's enough, but it's
Yeah.
a fail.
1s and 2s always fail. I'm gonna use 2 dice to try and stop it. I do.
Okay.
This is ridiculous.
Wind blast.
He has so much dice left. Oh, please just roll it 1 or 2 again. You can have it. All right.
Ooh, 4 inches. This time.
Ooh. I've almost lost my entire movement for this unit last turn.
Wind blast.
Oh, wind blasting them. All right, I don't want to lose these guys too.
Got it.
I'll use 2 dice to try and stop it. I do. Jeez, that's a good roll.
Wind blast. Same target.
All right.
Got it.
I'm gonna use some dice. I can use up to 3, but I'm gonna use 1. Oh, please. All right. Got 2 inches. So again, wizards don't lose concentration with Endtimes magic, so I can keep dispelling.
Yep. Keep wind blasting them.
Yep. Oh, you can have it. Going
There's
back
2.
2 inches again. Jeez. I have like 6 dice left to Steve's 10.
A lot. Wind blast.
Yep, you have it. And
Yeah,
another 2 inches.
We're going slow though.
We're going. This is all it does is just push back D3 plus 1 inches. If they come into contact with something, then it's damage. But wind blast.
Wind blast.
I'll try and stop that one.
With one die?
Yeah. I do.
No, you tied me.
Which stops it in fantasy.
All right, wrong
Yeah.
game. Wind blast, 1 die. Got it.
I'll try and stop it. How many dice can I use? 1. I'll 4 up it. I'll try it. No! Alright, wind blast goes off.
Finally, you got 3.
Oh,
That's where these charges are.
please. Oh.
You move 5, that's an 11-inch charge. Wind blast them.
Yep.
Damn.
Ooh.
Got it.
I'm gonna try and stop it. I can use 4 dice. I'll try 2. I stop it.
Okay, wind blast them again.
Yep. Please just fail casting Wind Blast! It's a 3-up reroll and we can't get it every time. I'm gonna try and stop it. 2 dice. Screw it. I'm out of dice, but I stopped it.
Okay.
You got free dice now. And I wasn't even like...
Wind blast.
Oh!
Got
Oh, here you got it.
Go
Yeah.
back.
2 inches.
Just
That's
that.
enough to make an impossible charge.
Yep. And then same thing over here. Actually, that one.
That one there? Alright. Wind Blast.
Got it.
And... I go back 2 inches. Also now an impossible
Oh,
charge.
I used that die.
I had 12, 11, 11. Now I've got impossible, 11.
Wind blast.
Yep. Woo!
No charges for you.
Nope. We should put a little skip to
Oh,
like,
hold on,
when
hold on,
Steve
hold on.
has done the wind blast
We have,
phase.
we have to go over here.
Oh, it's over here.
They have.
Oh, random movement. Yeah, that's
so
true.
They're gonna turn this way.
Okay.
And move that way.
Sure.
Like what else are they gonna do? Actually,
Random D6.
we're gonna go forward
Oh, this way. Okay.
because you're gonna catch us no matter what, I believe. Oh no, if I roll high, you might not catch me. Going away.
5 inches. Over here now, but facing that way.
Oh, I cast Withering Heat.
Steve's now decided to use not wind blast.
Ooh, we need a 20 to cast this.
Yeah. You can use all 6 dice.
I'm gonna use. 4.
4 dice. You're looking for a 15. You failed by 1. But you get to re-roll because you're a lore master.
You're right. All right, let's re-roll this.
Okay, that's
Oh,
bad.
we didn't get it.
Okay, no. What was it called? Withering Heat?
We're gonna go for the big flame cage.
Who's this targeting?
That guy. Because it's a hex.
Keeper of Secrets?
Yep. And we got it.
I got no dice, so.
So you move, you take a strength for it,
Okay.
but you're not flammable because you get Withering Heat off.
Yeah.
But you also take D6 hits.
Right now, I do D6 strength 4 hits winning on 6s. We got a wound.
1.
And. Nope, takes a wound down to 4, maybe? 4 wounds left. Now, best case scenario for Steve here. First cannonball clears the building, second one just takes her out.
Yeah.
Let's hope that doesn't happen. I want my keeper to live.
First cannon, 10 from the back of the building.
Yeah.
You hit the building.
Hits the building.
It's gone.
Yeah, you don't have to wound it or anything.
And it's auto. Yeah.
Right, boom. Building's out of the way now. Now we just have one more cannon.
10 from the back of the Keeper of Secrets.
Okay. 8.
Ooh, I think you roll 6 or higher.
Ooh.
I'm pretty sure that's a fail.
4 inches away from the back? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, 4 inches from the back ends about there. So you're a little shy. Okay, so survived that wave of cannonballs. There's no combat.
Do you have any charges to clear?
Onto my turn. No, I don't have any charges to declare. That's a 12-inch charge. And I get more out of the 20-inch movement to get over here to have another building protect me against the cannon. I could just be totally narrowed, like, this building takes 2 cannons to kill.
Totally narrow change rules.
But I'm not going to. We're going to go right on the marching, and she's just going to move her 20 inches. Takes her...
Are we going forward?
Yeah. So we're just, she's actually just going to be right here. Actually, I wonder if I can tuck her in there. Okay, so the keeper moves there. We're just going to ignore the having to be an inch away from stuff. Not a huge fan of that rule. It doesn't really matter right here. Single model.
Oh, turn.
Yeah. So we're good there, and then these have all moved up their march distances. They couldn't charge, so being very
I don't know, just moving forward. that's pretty much it. We're gonna go on Winds of Magic. Winds of Magic rolls me a 9. What's the 9 for brains?
Jiggles.
Nope. I have my one channel. Nope. We'll resolve Khorne's Wrath now. So Khorne's Wrath against them. So essentially on a 6, they take a stone thrower hit that might scatter D3 6 or D6 inches. Nope. Steam tank. Nope. Knights. Yeah.
The Knights.
Fritz.
Ken. Or tank.
Steam tank. Nope. The
Luminarch.
slush. The Luminarch.
Hurricane.
Oh, it is there, Hurricane. Nope.
Demigriffs.
Demigriffs. Oh, actually gets him. So we're gonna put it on top of his head and scatter it. It's going at least 8 inches. I'll re-roll that. Was it a 5?
No, it's actually pretty cocky. You can roll it.
Oh, jeez. All right, it's going. Can't do math. 14 inches.
Yeah, it's way over here.
Yep. Lands on the building.
Crunk.
Takes that building out. Khorne's Wrath. Okay, so on to the actual magic phase. We're gonna go ahead with. Oh, jeez. So you don't have that stupid dispel scroll anymore. So we start with Acquiescence, and we're gonna target the Demigriffs with it, using 2 dice. Getting it with a 9.
What's this one?
Oh, sorry, it had to be the big version for the 80-inch range. I just forgot to declare it. This is the D6 random movement.
For them?
Yeah.
See if we can stop it.
5 dice.
I'm gonna use 3.
All right. You do. You
Yes.
show an 8. Let's try it again. I'm going to use 2 dice. That's how I plan on using. Getting it again.
Alright, I'm gonna try to stop it with 1.
Ooh.
Can't stop it.
With, yeah, I guess even if you roll the 6. So it goes off. They have random movement D6. The lower attribute doesn't really go off. We're going to go ahead and do it on the Demigriff Knights. So we're going to use how many dice? 3. Try with 2. Goes off. Not Demigriff Knights, sorry, the Griffin Knights, the Pegasus Knights, there we go.
Now I'm trying to stop off them. Oh, you got that one.
1 die, yeah. So I get that one. So they both have it on them. That should be good enough for now. What happens if I give them random movement
They already have
D6?
it.
Oh, they already have random movement D6? Okay, that's
You're
what
giving me extra movement.
that's what I thought. Okay. I forgot that my Keeper's Secrets take a strength 4 hit.
Takes a wound.
That's a wound. That's another one. Putting the Keeper down to 3. Is this remains in play?
No, it's a hex.
Oh, just a hex, okay. Let's try and dispel Throne.
You got it.
Well, I was gonna say how many dice, yeah.
Oh.
I'm gonna use it's what is it, 8 to cast or
8 to
6?
cast. You didn't forecast it.
Yeah, so 2 dice to stop it. I do.
With force.
We're gonna give Hysterical Frenzy over to the Demoness Slanesh. I'm gonna use 1 die. This goes up on a 4-up. It does. So that gives them Frenzy.
I'm okay with that.
Alright. And then we're gonna go ahead and give Frenzy to the Warriors of Chaos. And I can use I'll always use all 3 of my dice. Got it with miscast.
Okay.
So they both have Frenzy. But the miscast is going to kill me. 8?
Oh, 8.
That's a blast? So I rolled... Yeah, the Keeper's Secrets is destroyed. I had the Keeper's Secret bouncing there. Steve slammed the table. It fell over.
Blame me.
It lost its sword arm, its other sword arm, its head, and its leg isn't fully attached now.
More success.
So, yeah, literally.
Pleasure.
So you have to excuse the Headless Keeper's Secrets. We're going to fix it momentarily after this game. And, anyways, I treated it as magical feedback last time, but I rolled a 1 to wound anyways. This is actually magical feedback.
You should take a strength 10 blast on the guy's head.
Yep.
You wounded him on 2, but he rolled a 1, so it didn't
Yeah.
matter. This time it's a strength 6 hit, wounding on a 4.
Yeah.
Somebody's already commented on it, just a brain fart.
Yeah, I rolled a 1 to wound, so it didn't matter last time, and no
Didn't
wound
matter
this time.
either.
So we're good.
And that's it.
I have no more dice left. So
So
frenzy,
my turn.
frenzy, random movement, random movement. So that was a pretty good lore magic phase for me. But that is unfortunately the end of my turn.
I've got no charges.
And we're on the top of turn 3 for the Empire.
4 steam points.
Oh.
Reroll.
You're allowed to reroll that, right? Or is it only when it shoots?
So he doesn't really need to be there because he can't reroll that. It's just a shooting phase.
Oh, I
So
figured
he
you put him there
passed
for the
this guy.
cannons.
He's going to be rolling a D3 plus
4?
4. It's never that bad. So we got. I'm going to lose D16 points.
3.
Got 1 left.
Got 1 steam point left.
I'm okay with that.
And then anything based contact would take like strength 2 hits, but yeah, you're fine there. And what about this steam tank? Did you roll?
Yeah, he rolled an 8.
Oh, okay, he's fine then.
I'm going to go this way, and then we're going to go forward.
D6?
1.
Do you have to go the full D6 or just the 1?
I have to go full D6.
Okay, so 1 inch.
I'm banking on a 4 winds blow.
So what are you gonna do with them?
Backwards.
You're gonna go random move 1 inch back.
Oh no!
So, oh yeah, so you had pivot on the center, and then move. Interesting. That's a interesting. And these guys?
We're gonna go this. Keep going the same way away from the Keeper Secrets.
5 inches. That's not bad.
Ooh.
So the Keeper Secret spell's really helping out here. Well, it's a good spell. Everyone knows. If you face it a lot, then you know how good it is.
Cleanse the magic.
That's not a bad roll. You have
Channels?
2 channels.
None.
I have 1 channel. Nope. So I'm getting 9.
The 4 winds blow.
5 dice.
I'm
That's
gonna
really good.
use 5.
Yeah.
Oh. Crap.
What? Oh, you want to do Throne of Vines first?
It's too late.
You're fine in this cast. I can't stop 4 winds blow.
Alright,
It's an end time spell.
Send them.
5 inches backwards. Oh boy. Here we go. Really slowing me down.
Them.
6?
6.
Okay, they lost 2 inches on their movement. I at least net 2 inches. Oh,
9.
jeez.
That's what I needed.
No.
Throne.
3 dice.
Got it. No, no.
Oh, you're only
One
using
die,
it with 1 die. I'll try and stop it. I can use 1 die. I'm looking for 4 up. I don't. So you get your thrown off.
Wind blast. Them.
Oh, here we go.
I'll use 1 die, sorry.
1 die. I'll try and stop it with how many dice? 6, but I'll use 2. I do stop it. We can't have this wind blast nonsense.
Wind blast.
I don't want to play with 1 model.
Re-rolling.
Please roll 1 or 2. Please. Oh, okay, you get it off. That's just such a good roll. 2 inches? 3 inches. Crap.
1 more wind blast.
I'll try and stop it. I'll use 2 dice. I do. I'm not very good at rolling 4 up on 1 die, so I'm too afraid.
Let's keep wind blasting him.
Keep wind blast? Alright. Oh. I'm gonna try it on 1 die. 4 up. Please! I just need to roll 4 up. They go back. No, you're supposed to be. It's like supposed to be like the Empire's like all out attack. They're supposed to bam hammer into me. But instead they just. You know what? If this guy was in the actual end times, he would just push back Archeon the entire time. Oh, Archeon's coming. No, wind blast. Stay away, sir. No, sir.
Hey, how can I hit the guy I can't see?
I don't know. Oh, we've got the Celestial Hurricane. It gives an extra die. So we just reward Deceive. An extra die.
We're gonna go Flame Cage on the demon.
One die or?
No, I'm
You're
just
gonna
gonna use. Oh.
Okay, 1 die. So you got it.
I got it!
11. Is it just 11?
It's 11.
Oh my gosh! I'm gonna try and stop it. I can use 6 dice. I'll use 2. I need a 7 plus. Aye. Okay. I'm so donezo.
6s.
The odds are not in my favor.
2.
2 wounds.
Oh no.
The Keeper Secrets has 3 wounds left. It's got 2 wounds left.
1 die Fire Cloak on the Pegasus Knights.
Okay.
You got it.
I got 1 die left. I need to roll 6 to stop that, so I'm not going to.
Okay. We're gonna 1 die Shield of Thorn on the Pegasus Knights.
Oh boy.
Oh no, how much we're gonna use? We're gonna use 1.
Ooh.
Oh, we failed.
Reroll. Lore Master. Ooh, he
Nope.
still failed. Huh. Interesting.
Flame Cage on the Keeper Secrets. Oh, I use 1 die. Give me that 6.
Reroll.
Rerolling.
No.
Not this time.
Flame Cage fails
I don't
again.
think I hit you
Just,
no more.
just can keep trying to apply Flame Cage over and over and over and over again. Is that a remains in play, the Fire Cloak?
It's a hex, so it remains good for 1 turn.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that Wind Blast. I can't see anything. No point damaging them. Want to try to stop that?
I'll try. I got 1 die left. I need a 4 up. Yup. What a surprise! They go back 2 inches, and they've lost
Last Wind Blast.
on them again.
Yeah.
Ooh, it failed. Reroll.
We're the closest unit.
All right. Pushes them back 3 inches.
No,
4
1.
inches. Okay, we're back in our deployment zone. Huh.
Stay.
Heavens isn't so bad now, is it?
Stay. It's amazing. We kept saves all over again. Shannon, we're gonna go 10 from the back of that building.
Sure.
We hit the building.
Yeah, hit the bill.
It's gone. Take it off the table.
All right. Building's gone. The other cannon.
10 from the back of the yeah. 6. I think I might hit you. Oh, is it not 6? I hit you.
Yeah, so it hits her. Wounds on a 2.
2.
I have
Up.
D6 damage. That's it.
That's victory.
That's scenario.
All right. Endtimes magic is silly.
That's it. Steve took it.
That's not Warhammer.
Well, if this battle was to continue going, the same thing would happen. It'd just be chain lightning spam at this point, even if I was to keep playing. So you did it on turn 3. I expected a little bit more out of the Bloodthirster and Sensei Rage.
I at this point, I think that when you play with Endtimes magic, you're meant to play it with like a ridiculous amount of miniatures on the table.
Yeah. Well, Endtime stuff's supposed to be like 10,000 points on the table, probably.
I will seriously apologize to everybody watching who found that boring. Just wind blast, wind blast, wind blast. But at the time, it felt right.
Well, it was probably the best thing to do. You only had 2 targets. You don't want to fight a frenzied unit, well, a double frenzied unit of Berserker.
So I feel like
Bloodletters?
I made the mistake.
Warriors,
I'm realizing this as we're finishing the game. I made the mistake of playing the scenario and not making a battle report.
It's fine. You won. You did it. You get...
No. Once again, Hans won.
Hans won, yeah. The
You
1,200
shall
point...
not come here.
So my whole thing was like, I'm going to get in there, I'm going to D6 movement on everything, and I'm going to get in there and hopefully stop. Like, the thing was not failing a single wind blast. Like, it's a 3-up rerollable.
I know, I got
But like,
every time.
a 3-up rerollable should still be failed, right? That's the thing.
If I wasn't level 5, I wouldn't one dice those.
Of course.
So yeah, I guess typically at Endtimes that wouldn't happen. He just happened to get the +1 to cast.
I made
level up.
the mage level up tree powerful, knowing it's Endtimes magic, and
Interesting.
so like
He's just dominating the game.
I wouldn't change it. I wouldn't change the level up tree on the mage, just because how the
I definitely wouldn't have done that with a level 4.
Yeah.
Because it's 4-up rerolling.
Yeah.
You're gonna miss. You're gonna lose, not lose concentration. But you're gonna fail to cast a spell over and over again.
I had at least wanted him to have the potential to be a level 5, which I thought was really cool. He is on par with ancient elven mages. I mean, obviously, lore-wise, that doesn't make much sense, but he's just a really cool character. He's powerful. He is nigh unstoppable. I don't know. I just have to figure something. Maybe I'll start bringing back the Nurgle demons.
Oh.
They don't. Maybe they wouldn't do anything though against this guy.
Yeah, -1 hits fine if I have to hit them.
Exactly, 100%. If you're just chain lightning spamming them. That's it though. We're gonna move on to the next game. Steve and I in the vault, and let's see what happens after this nice victory, clearing up this area of its leadership. No problem. Yeah, it was just. But anyways, folks, that is the end of this game. So make sure you jump in the vault to check out the second game, where Steve and I are going to be setting up another scenario. And
Luca probably just let me have Hans.
No, you can have Hans.
Okay.
Yeah, Hans is. I don't know what to do about Hans. I'm just hoping he dies to something stupid and random. He had the potential of dying last scenario though when he got caught in combat with bloodletters.
It's true.
They could have just rolled a 6 to kill him, and then he rolled it. Like if you lose him.
Oh, I know. If he dies, this is why Sigmar has come.
Well, he's the only of the 2 brothers, right? He's the only 2 left. No, you have Uther still.
I have
Uther, right?
And Fritz.
Fritz, and then yeah. So you actually got 3 of the 4 brothers. Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah. Just
all right.
the good guys.
Let's go set up for the next game. Happy wargaming, everyone. Make sure you tune into the game in the vault. It's time for a 7-day free trial. Get access to this whole campaign. This is the second game that Steve and I here from MiniWarGaming will be doing for the vault members. This is going to be a larger scale game. I usually do a larger scale one in the vault, just because you get to see how long the first game takes to gauge how long the second game can take. So,
It's true.
in this game, Steve's got a pretty big force. The idea is this is the force that succeeded in the previous game, and they're marching over towards where Archeon, Emperor Karl Franz, and Balthazar Gelt are fighting currently. But they're being waylaid by demons, and maybe something else as well. So, if you're not a Vault member and you want to check this game out, all you have to do is click on the link below, get yourself a 7-day free trial, costs you nothing, and a 30-day money-back guarantee. You'll get access to this Vault game coming up and the rest of the Hornheim narrative campaign, as well as all the other narrative campaigns that Matthew's done, and the 40k content, all the other like 300 episodes of Warhammer Fantasy Battles if you're interested in Warhammer Fantasy Battles. It's a great deal, guys. Get that 7-day free trial. Hey, folks. Welcome to another game of Hornheim and Endtimes story.
Be more, professional.
No, we're not going to be more professional, Steve. Well, I guess we should, but we're not going to. So you guys get to hear.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the Warhammer Endtimes special. I can't relate the show. You better start over.
I can't tell which one's the real one anymore. Are we just?